Hello everyone, this is Mahi from JLL Residential Mumbai. Welcome to JLL Podcast. Today we have an exceptional professional joining us who manages North, West and East. The only direction he doesn't manage is being of real estate because that is clearly not in his radar. A massive welcome to Mr. Ritesh Mehta. So, welcome Ritesh. It is absolutely an honor to have you here. We have been looking forward to this conversation for a very long time. Shall we start to the first question?
Yes, please.
What's the best non real estate compliment you have ever received and why did it stick?
So yeah, Mahi, I think relationship building is the most critical thing for me. Long back, someone told me that I'm very good in terms of building relationships, and I make people very comfortable when I meet. So for me, relationship building is the most underrated skill set uh, when it comes to real estate.
Interesting. So, let's move on to the next question. What was the very first job you have ever had and what is the first lesson from it you still use in the boardroom?
So I used to work with BFSI as my first job, which was
Okay.
insurance. And believe me, it was a grind.
I'm
I mean,
sure.
every penny was earned and not been handed over. That really taught me, it gave me immense, that phase of being into insurance gave me a lot of learning. And it was all hard work. I don't say that people don't work in other industries,
Of course.
but BFSI industry in particular really demands a lot of hard work. Uh, Today, the younger professionals have multiple opportunities and job opportunities. I would strongly recommend everyone to at least start their careers with BFSI at least for 2 3 years and build their foundations very strong.
So, managing three distinct regions is like juggling three different culture. How did you adapt your leadership style when you first moved from managing one city to an entire map? It's
So
been
my taking
interesting.
up this role, actually, there was a mindset shift. I had to leave behind micromanagement. The first thing which I did and which really worked for me too was right people hiring the right set of people at the senior levels in every city, and half of my job was done.
Okay.
What then you need to do is you just have to build vision, collaborate relationships, and wherever you are required in terms of strategic thinking, you have to be there.
Okay.
So, move from micromanagement to macromanagement is one thing which every leader should possess.
Okay. So my another question is real estate is becoming proper with AI and automation. How do you balance high tech data with the gut feeling that has historically defined this industry?
So, I would say AI really helps people to take faster, better, and efficient
True, true.
decisions, but it cannot replace relationships. In real estate, it is more emotional decision making, it's more humanly oriented. So, I would not say that AI is the best tool for taking relationship.
True.
Yeah, data can tell you what is happening, or AI can tell you what is happening. But relationships or maybe the human touch will tell you why it is happening. So for me, I think in real estate, physical things matter more than AI, and it cannot be replaced ever.
So, with luxury sales reaching 50% nationally and new launches expected above 3 lakh unit in 2026, which of the three regions, North, East, and West, is seeing the strongest premium boom right now and why?
So of all three regions, I would say NCR is outperforming in luxury segment because there is not only a change of market or market dynamics, it's more towards a mindset shift. People there are leaving their bungalows and cotis, so-called cotis. They are moving to high rises, vertical buildings to have more better amenities. And we have seen a lot of millionaires and HNIs are selling their bungalows in Delhi and moving to NCR, especially in Gurgaon, for better facilities. So NCR in that matter definitely stands out when it comes to luxury sales, followed by Mumbai, which is again a powerhouse. It's a financial capital. You cannot take away the sea views from Bombay, which is
Absolutely not.
exceptional. So NCR and Mumbai, hand in hand, luxury sales goes on.
If a Mumbai buyer asks you to compare moving to North NCR versus East Kolkata, what is the honest difference between the buyer's behavior and ROI?
Oh, good question. So, being a Mumbaikar, I believe that Mumbai really runs fast. We have no time to think. Life is a routine. Faster commute, faster decision making. We need faster ROIs.
Yeah.
Anywhere else beyond Bombay, it is more about balance, balancing your professional and personal life. So, if you ask me between Mumbai and other cities like NCR and East, it is a choice you have to make between speed and the balance. So
True.
that's the difference between Mumbai and other cities of
True.
India.
True. We have seen a lot of fog in the capital market recently. In
Right.
your view, what is the one trend in the northeast west that people are completely underestimating right now?
So the problem in real estate, Mahi, is people think real estate as a very short-term investment avenue.
Okay.
Uh, and they start comparing with stock market, gold, other commodities. Now, what we need to really understand is real estate, residential or be it commercial, it's an asset which you need to hold for long.
Yeah.
The best wealth creation or inheritance asset to me is real estate. So today, if you invest 5 crore or a 50 crore, you don't have to look back for returns in 3 years or 5 years. You sit on it, you wait for 10, 15 years, it will outperform all other asset classes. And give it time, it will never disappoint.
Infra is the real game changer. Jewar Airport and expressways in north, Mumbai Trans Harbour and redevelopment in west, or emerging connectivity in east. Which one project in your zones will create the next 10x micro market in 2026?
So all three are going to be effective and will give a boost to commercial and residential demand in their own regions. But to me, if you ask me, I would say Jewar Airport is going to be a game changer in Noida
Okay.
and Greater Noida. I think Noida is positioned. So we have heard about the growth story of Gurgaon and Gurgaon
Yeah.
since ages now, due to its commercial domination. But Noida again enjoys multi-airport accessibility. So you have Jewar, which is upcoming, which has now been launched.
Yeah.
Hudson Airport in Ghaziabad and again Delhi Airport, which is quite accessible to Noida. So all three airports gives advantage to Noida. And beyond airports, there is multi-road connectivity. You have 8-lane highways, metros are there. So all infrastructure is well prepared before the people have been habituated there. So for me, Jewar is going to be outperforming and outstanding all other regions in the country.
What is the one quirky habit that helps you stay sharp in this high pressure industry?
Oh,
Only real
interesting
answers.
one. So it's been one rule, thumb rule for me in my life to meet one client daily. No matter he may be an investor, banker, buyer, or anyone in real estate. But I don't feel that दिन कभी खाली नहीं जाना चाहिए. A client meeting is mandatory. You have heard about one very common saying: one apple a day keeps
Keeps a
keeps
doctor
you
away.
healthy and keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
I think one client meeting in a day in real estate keeps you enriched.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of metal in terms of your thinking, and most of the real estate insights comes from conversations and not from reports.
Yeah.
So I believe a lot in physical conversation.
Let's move forward to the best part of the show where we have zero mercy. Let's begin with the rapid fire round. Penthouse view or a quiet farmhouse retreat?
Farmhouse retreat because peace is the now new luxury.
Okay. Is AI future of real estate or just a fancy tool?
AI definitely is an enabler, but not been replaced by relationship. So I would say
Okay.
not a fancy tool, but at the same time,
But
AI is not the only tool.
okay. In a partner, what's worse, lack of punctuality or lack of ambition?
I would say lack of punctuality because one is it gives you more, it makes you more disciplined, and you also start respecting other people's time. So lack of punctuality is something which I would not really be comfortable with.
Okay. Most underrated amenity buyer ignore in the West.
Cycling tracks and jogging paths, because this kind of small amenity spaces matters the most once you start staying there and you don't realize it earlier.
Okay. Remote work, the future or just a phase?
Just a phase, globally accustomed, but not for India.
Okay. 5 a.m. gym session or 5 a.m. checking emails?
Checking emails, real estate never sleeps.
Okay. True. 100 small successful deal or one iconic landmark project?
100 deals, bigger network, better relationships, more database.
Wow. Trust a 2026 AI price predictor or your gut feeling?
Gut feeling. And after decades of experience, Mahi, I would say it's not the gut feeling, it's more of experience.
All right, sir, that's how we end our today's session. It was honor to have you here and thank you so much for investing your time.
Likewise, my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, sir.